Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing well and good. And if you're new here, I'm Shannon and this is my dog Nugget. Say hi, Nugget. Say hi. Say hi. So cute. I absolutely love him so much. I'm just sat in my spare bedroom because I currently don't have a makeup room ready yet. That is something that we are going to be doing. I am going to be getting a makeup desk. One of our spare bedrooms is going to be my wake up room. So currently we don't have anything like that set up at the moment, just because we had to prioritise other things to buy for the house. So yeah, we currently don't have anything as of yet, but we eventually will. So I'm just sat in our spare bedroom, which has all our washing on the bed. So yeah, if you can see washing in the background, and little Nugget is right there. But I thought for today's video I would give you an updated makeup routine. This is something I keep developing over the time. It's something that obviously I feel like everyone's makeup routine changes constantly because new products come out, new styles, new trends, and I feel like mine definitely keeps changing. I do keep trying new techniques, new ways of doing things, because I do just love trying new things. So yeah, I thought I'd show you an updated of how I'm doing it at the moment and what products I'm using, what products I'm loving. And yeah, if you'd like to see and transform this face, because it definitely needs some sort of transformation, then keep on watching. This is my makeup bag. It's stored with everything in it. Honestly, I can't wait to get my makeup room ready and done, because I'm fed up of sitting in this room. It's lovely. I'm obviously sat on our guest bed in front of the window. I need to get like a light and a tripod, because I've seen one on TikTok that everyone keeps sharing at the moment. I think it's like the new trend on TikTok, the new thing that everyone keeps sharing with the light all over TikTok. I think you attach it to your phone, and everyone keeps saying to buy it. So I definitely need to buy it because it's promoting me and making me want to buy it. But then I'm like, shouldn't buy it just yet. So I may buy it, may not. I'll stop rambling now. I'm going to put some primer on my skin. I'm just using the Primark Prep and Perfect primer, and it is literally hit and pan. I need a new one, or I need some new primer, because I am run out of all of them. One thing I will say with makeup is primer is so important with my makeup anyway. Over the years I've noticed my skin goes on so much better and lasts so much longer when I have a good primer underneath. So I definitely need to purchase a new one of these, or a different primer. I love the Beauty Crop range. I've had the watermelon jelly one, I think it's watermelon jelly one, and then the ooh cherry one, and they're so nice. I love them. But at the moment, with like foundation wise, I was going for a while where I was just using this, which is like a BB cream, which is like a luminous anti-dark spot SPF 20, but it just wasn't giving full coverage. And I was wondering every time I looked in the mirror why my makeup never looked like, it always looks a bit patchy. It never made me feel like when I looked in the mirror after I'd done my makeup that I loved it. So this one, ignore the state of the lid, I never usually have the lid on. It is a 30-hour Lumi Matte foundation, and it is from Maybelline. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love that. It does so much for your skin, and I absolutely love it. Use this like brush, it actually says it's a contour brush. It's a Sirocco sort of brush. It's very, very dense. I love these sort of brushes. And I just pop it on my skin like so. Especially with my spot. Can you see the state of my spot? I definitely need to get that covered up. I'm not even doing much today. We've been for a walk on the seafront, because where we live, I live in Blackpool, so we go sometimes down to the sand dunes and go for a nice walk along the beach. And it was Nugget's first time, because he's been on the beach from where we live, but he's never been on the sand dunes. So we thought, you know what, we're gonna give it a go. And it was dead lovely, because I'm on like a new health kick journey, because I proper want to focus on my health this year for myself, not even to how I look, to be honest with you. Obviously that'd be amazing if I lost weight, in the sense of for how I look and how I feel, for myself to feel comfortable and confident in myself. but it is more just for health reasons because I'm 25 now. I want to like make sure that I'm putting positive things into my body, moving my body and being more active. So that is another reason why every day I'm going on a walk, and it is my favourite part of the day. Obviously, I now have a dog, so I need to go on more walk anyway, because I now have a dog and he needs to be walked every day. So it is beneficial and it is my excuse to get out the house, and I take Nugget with me, and it just makes me feel so much better about the way I'm feeling in my body and how it makes me feel. I've just swapped to this brush. I got it from Primark. It just adds a bit more coverage because of the bristles on the brush, and especially over my spot I do feel like it blends a little bit better. But yeah, I just love how I'm feeling at the moment. I don't know if I've noticed a change as of yet. I've just noticed a change mentally of how eating healthier. We've now got our own house, so me focusing on cooking. I was never a good cook when I lived with my parents, so learning to cook for myself in our own home has been such a nice feeling, because I was the terrible cook. If you ask any of my friends and families, I was terrible. I couldn't even crack an egg. I literally couldn't even fry an egg. I think I burnt an egg at uni, and I'd never done. I was terrible, basically. I've learned how to now fry an egg. I can now make lasagna, chicken, steak, like meals with rice, pasta meals, spaghetti bolognese, lasagna. The next thing I probably want to try is a cottage pie, because I've never made a cottage pie, but it does seem quite self-explanatory, or like, because I've watched my family do cottage pie for so many years, I think I'll be fine with doing it. The next thing I am going to use is my cream bronzer, which is the BFF Pink Honey Face Frosting. I go through mixed reviews on this. I love it one minute and the next I'm like, not a fan, because it is really like, it's really compact in the packaging, so it doesn't feel like soft or thing to get out, but when you put it on your skin, it does just blend so nicely, and you can build it up, and it's got so much, it has got lovely coverage. So I do have mixed feelings about this product, because sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate it, but it's one of those things where like I do feel like you've got to get used to it, because it is like, I think it's the packaging, because it feels like it's sturdy, but then when you put it on your skin it does blend in really nice. So I do really love it. I would say my Primark one, the one that I usually use from Primark, the foundation stick, that's more creamier than this compared to this. But I do really like this one. And I always put it under my neck to get rid of those double chins. I am going to use is my concealer, and this is from Home Bargains or B&M. I think it's Home Bargains or maybe B&M, I can't remember, but it's the W7 Oh So Sensitive Concealer Anti Cernes, I have no idea, concealer. I love this. This was literally like £2 and I am obsessed with it, like literally obsessed with it. I would repurchase this over spending like a tenner on a concealer, because it is really good. I love the Beauty Crop concealer too. That is another one, a favourite of mine that I've been using at the moment. But with this one, it's just, I just love how it feels on my skin. Look how it blends out. I love the colour of it. It's just perfect for me, but it might not be perfect for everyone else, but I really do like it. I really want to try the H&B Holly Booms brand cosmetics concealer and foundation, because that looks so nice. That looks so nice and like luxurious and like luminous, and it's just so nice, and the packaging looks so nice too. I also know that a lot of people at the moment are using Lady Gaga's brand. I can't remember what it's called, but that looks really nice. I know a lot of people from watching on TikTok and people's other YouTube videos, they all are using that sort of brand at the moment. So I definitely need to repurchase some new makeup. It's just, I don't want to like, because I'm just living out of that makeup bag at the moment, and I don't have like proper drawers yet. I'm not buying too much at the moment because I have nowhere to store it at the moment until I get my makeup desk and get some storage, which is definitely next on my list to do. The next things that we are going to buy, but it's just so expensive. Obviously, when you've just bought a house, I've just got engaged, it is so expensive. And this is what I was saying on my TikTok I have done a video on TikTok regarding the pressures of when you first get engaged. It is crazy, the pressures of when you first get engaged, because you don't understand, I don't think, the overwhelming feeling of how much it costs to do a wedding, or the stresses of feeling like you get engaged, when do you get married? Because it is so expensive, and how much you spend on a wedding. Like, you want it to be perfect, but then it is so expensive. So you're like, do you have this? And you compromise, and it's just, I understand that eventually you come to like an agreement and how much you're going to spend and what you're going to use and who's going to be involved in your wedding. But it's just like the ideas of upsetting anyone if someone's not in your wedding, or the cost of things, that you don't actually realise how expensive a wedding is. I went to a wedding fair yesterday, and I feel like it actually shocked me how expensive a wedding is. And I got home and was like, we need to start saving now. Because I want to be married before I'm 30. I'm 25, and that is my goal. That is my dream. I want to be married before I'm 30. I'm not bothered what year. At this point, I'm not bothered at what year. I really wanted to get married in 2027, because that's mine and Henry's 10-year anniversary, and I'd love to get married on our anniversary date, the 27th of June 2027. But it's 2 years away, and to plan a wedding and save for a wedding for that far in advance, obviously it's only 2 years, which in the grand scheme of things isn't that far, it isn't that long away, considering we were in lockdown in 2020 and we're now 2025, which is crazy. That was 5 years ago. That has gone so quick. So in the grand scheme of things are going really fast, so we need to start saving now. But I do not think we'll be getting married in 2027. It's just something that, like, we don't want to, personally, our personal preference, we don't want to have to loan the money or go through that side of things to plan our wedding. We want to like save and do it that way, which is obviously going to take longer, because some people like can use credit cards, or they will get a loan out, or they'll have help of family and things like that. But we just want to save. And because we just bought a house as well, I think that's one of our main things, because we just bought a house. It's such a big commitment, as well as saving for a wedding. I have just used Cheeky Dip from Home Bargains or B&M. It's one of the two. These are from one of the two, because I get my skincare from B&M or Home Bargains, and I can never remember which one is which. But £2.99 this is, and look how pigmented that blush is, and it's so nice. I still use my blushes and stuff from Mitchell, but I really, really, really do love that. The next thing I'm going to go in with is my Beauty Crop powder. I can't find the lid, but I love this. It's absolutely amazing. I did do an order last year on Beauty Crop on Beauty Bay, and it is so nice. So that is something I definitely need to do again, and just try some more of their products, because I know they have some new blushes out. Just put this under my eyes. But yeah, I'm excited to start planning a wedding. I've obviously been to a wedding fair. It's just not going to be when I expected it to be, but that is absolutely fine. I'd rather save a little bit longer and get the wedding that I want, because I have been contemplating doing it abroad, but it's just unknown whether I will or not. But it takes time. I'm not going to put so much pressure on myself. I'm not going to worry about how long it's going to take for us to plan our wedding. It will happen when it happens, and then when it does, it'll be perfect, because then I know that we've like done everything that we want to do with our wedding. So yeah, I'm not going to like overthink it or worry regarding anything like that. I'm just using my L'Oreal Back to Bronze bronzer. I love this bronzer. It is so nice on your skin. I just love how, when you put makeup on your skin, how it makes you feel, with like how confident, and it just makes me feel so much more confident when I have makeup on. And I do love having a bare face with no makeup on, but then when you do have makeup on, you feel the glam and confident, and I absolutely love that. I also struggle with, when I try to do no makeup looks, I end up like this. Like, I find it hard to have the medium of like wearing a bit of makeup to then having nothing. So on my eyes, I want it to be quite simple, because I'm literally thinking I'm going to go to do some shopping. So I'm just going to pop this. Henry's brother's girlfriend got me this. It's a Charlotte Tilbury little pot. I'm just going to pop it on my eyes, on both, and just blend it in with a brush, and then it'll look like it's a bit like bronzer, but with a bit of a shimmer, because it is quite like a bronzy shade and it is so, so pretty. I'm going to pop this all over my eyes like so. I haven't been doing a lot with my eyes recently. Like, I used to do like full cut creases. I think a lot of people used to do quite full glam looks with their eyes, and as the years have gone on, I don't think people do it as much. They don't do like full cut creases anymore, or full glam, or like, in that sense, it's always like quite natural makeup at the moment. Nothing wrong with it, I absolutely love it, but I do want to get back into like, if I was going to go on a night out or properly do my makeup, I want to do like a full glam look with my eyes, with like glitter and like full cut crease. I feel like trends do change so much, and that is so normal. I just like, I love that. Like, it's quite simple, especially for a daytime look. It's just dead simple and it's classic. But when I next go out, I'm definitely gonna like sit down and proper like do my eyes, because I usually just shove some bronzer on my eye now and put a bit of a bit of glitter on it, whereas now I want to proper sit down and spend some time and blend and do a cut crease and see how I like it, because it's like an old, like it's not been done for, I don't see a lot of people doing cut creases anymore. So yeah, I do miss it, and I do miss watching videos like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna do it like that. Blush. I know a lot of people don't like doing this. Me personally, I don't really mind. It's personal preference. I use eyeshadow sometimes for my blush because I love the shades of them. I've been using this 35X palette from Natural Flirt palette from Morphe, and I've been using, let me just show you, this shade with this shade mixed together. It is so pretty and I really like it. I know a lot of people on TikTok have been like, if I show it on my TikTok of me using blush like eyeshadow, they say like regarding it's not good for your skin. I have not noticed any difference, to be honest, with using blush on my skin so far. And I just love the way it looks. So everyone's skin reacts differently to things, but I absolutely love this. And it makes such a difference with your skin, especially where you position it. I always position it here and blend it upwards. And I feel like it lifts my cheeks so much. So I always do that, and I've loved it. And sometimes I use my blushes, sometimes I use eyeshadow. I just swap in between, and I actually just really like it. My skin, I love how it looks. I always go in with this brush though in between and just blend it, because it is like very dense, and it does blend in your makeup really well. And that's how I love about this brush. It just blends your makeup in so well. So I do just always go over it with this brush because I just love how it blends it in really nice. The next thing I'm going to do is my lips. So at the moment I've been using this Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. Again, Henry's brother's girlfriend got it me. Henry is my partner, and it is so nice. It is Charlotte Tilbury in Pillow Talk. It's like a little mini, and I love it. It's like the perfect nude, and I absolutely love it. I think it is so pretty. And like, I think I wore this at my friend's wedding. I can't remember if it was this one, but I love this shade. I think it's so pretty, and it's just dead subtle. And yeah, I absolutely love that. And then the next thing I'm gonna do is just my mascara. I feel like my makeup routine isn't as detailed as what it was a few years ago, and that is what I mean by with like my eyes. I used to spend so much more time on my eyes, so much more time, whereas now I feel like I just stick to the same things a lot more than what I used to do. I used to try new products or spend longer on making sure things are perfect, but sometimes it isn't, and sometimes you have flaws, and it is so normal. But I just love the way my makeup looks all the time now, even though I haven't spent so much longer than what I used to do on it. It's taken me 20 minutes. I absolutely love it. So the mascara I'm using is the Better Than Sex by Too Faced mascara. Another fave of mine that I've loved for absolute years. My friend got me into this when we were 18, and I fell in love with it and has not stopped using it ever since. I always get a new one when it runs out because I just love it so much, and you can never ever go wrong with this mascara. It is just so nice, and I will continue using it. And this is the finished look. Please ignore the state of my hair. I definitely need it doing. My hair has grown out so much, as you can tell, but I live in these headbands. They help so much when your hair's grown out and you've got blonde hair. I just live in them. But yeah, this is the finish of my makeup look. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching today's video. I am enjoying filming more, especially on YouTube, on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts. I am filming a bit more than I usually would, and I'm enjoying it. I think I went for a stage of caring about what other people think about me posting YouTube videos and TikTok and Shorts and things, and I need to stop caring. Please ignore the state of my hand. It's makeup, but also it is from my dog because he is a nibbler, so he nibbles my hands. Some of it's makeup, some of it's like marks from my dog because he's a puppy, and it is so normal for him to chew things and nibble my hands. But yeah, if you have any recommendations of what other videos you want to see from me, let me know down in the comments. I think I want to do some more like lifestyle videos, days of my lives, what I've been cooking, trying to cook, attempting to try to cook, because I am loving that at the moment. So yeah, let me know, give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and leave any video recommendations or anything down in the comments. It is really is appreciative. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.